How much CBD and THC would I use for writing? Well, I am glad you asked. As the author of cannabinoid graphic novels that have sold almost a handful of copies, this is very close to my heart. I'm Lex Pelger. I do Can Education for CV Sciences, the makers of Plus CBD, who has excellent CBD and THC products for helping you with writing and office work. So you asked about CBD, so let's start with that. I think something like 25 to 50 milligrams is an excellent dose. These are gummies that have that with THC free. These are 50 milligram soft gels that are full spectrum. So these have like a microdose of THC in them. And CBD on its own, for me, helps to wake me up a little bit and also to just calm down the racing thoughts. They also combine well with caffeine. If you're using green tea or coffee that can make me at least a little bit jittery, it's nice to have some CBD to calm down the jitteriness but allow the wakefulness to still be there. Of course, the dosage here is different for everybody. We have 10 milligram gummies that work really well for some people, and other people need more like 25 to 50. Then the next question is the use of THC. And for me, as a writer, it depends on what stage I'm at. If I'm in the editing stage and I don't need more ideas, I need to be sharp, I don't use any THC, or I just use the microdoses that come in a full spectrum. The microdosing THC, I have a whole page about that at CVResearch.info because there's so much about how a little bit of THC helps for pain, for brain sharpness, for protecting the brain in the long term. It's great. But if I am in more of a creative type mood, I think something like a reserve gummy that has 25 milligrams of CBD and 2.5 milligrams of THC is perfect. And it's great. They come in like sour watermelon and peach and things like that. But 2.5 milligrams for me is ideal because I am somewhat more open and in a more creative space, but I could still drive a car. I could still have a conversation with someone in a position of authority and not get too freaked out. And then if I need to go to a next level and I'm going for a walk and I'm just really in thinking mode, there we have 5 milligram THC gummies like this one. This is what I take for kids' birthday parties when you have 6-6-year-olds in the house. It makes me effusive yet warm and friendly with a nice blanket of happiness around me. And you know, as always with THC, your mileage will vary. You could split one of these 2.5 milligrams in half to get 1 milligram, which is kind of usually the smallest amount that you can feel in your head. But anywhere between 1 to 5 milligrams of THC can be really helpful for your creative process. So that's how I use cannabinoids. I'd love to hear how you all do it.